Okay, Bridge Z for today. First problem is always a set problem. Bidding's given for us. Here we're defending 3 no trumps. West opens a diamond. Partner makes a weak jump overcall. East makes a negative double. West rebids diamonds. East asks for a heart stop, and West bids 3 no trumps. So here, partner leaves King of Hearts. So if they got 6 diamonds, and the Ace of Hearts, so they got Ace Queen 10 to 6 Ace. The Ace of Hearts, that's 5 diamonds, a heart is 6, 3 black cards is 9. So what we're going to do here is, because we've got the black suits well stopped, we're going to discard our King of Diamonds. Hope partner's got something like Jack third. If partner hasn't got the Jack of Diamonds, then our diamond is dead anyway, and declare it Ace Queen Jack sixth, and the King wasn't going to be worth anything. So I'm going to discard this on the King of Hearts and hope partner can get in with their 10 of diamonds, Jack of Diamonds to run their heart suit. I mean, maybe we can get M played here. Right, let's have a look. Okay. We do need partners who have very good hearts. Okay, so we've got all our clubs set up now. Yeah, they're just cashing out. They're M-playing us in spades. But we've got 5 tricks. So we get the percentage, should be a good one. Only 70%, okay, not so exciting. Some people got it 2 off. And I don't think we can actually do that. So interestingly, they can. Here it tells us sans two, obviously no trumps in French. They can make it. Quite sure how they do make it, but so it was. I'll have a look maybe at the end how people were getting it 2 off. Not sure, but that's why we only got 70%. Right, we're back to normal match point hands. We have a flat 6 count. I'm going to pass. Strong no trump. 3 no trumps. We can't really tell what. So partner could have 5 here. Queen to 5. 2's missing. It could only have 4. So we could put the 9 in. Hope we get in with a club. Dummy has got 9. We have 6. 15. So partner's got somewhere between 8 to 10 points. I think I'm just going to go the simple route. Ace of spades and a... I mean, declarer could have King 10x, in which case case putting the 9 in isn't a great idea. Hoping that the 2 doesn't appear. It does appear, so partner's only got 4. This does make it less attractive, but I'm going to return 1 anyway. So, the partner's got 2. Clara started with ace. So what do we know? Did partner start with king 10? They did lead low, so I don't think they've got the queen. I think probably they've got king 10. So that gives Clara queen of spades. Ace of clubs is 6. I think the way they played the club suit is blocked. So I'm guessing they probably got king of diamonds. You know, there's some case of switching to a diamond, but it could just sort of butcher what's... No, partner's got queen 3rd, Declarer's got king jack 8 or something. I'm just going to play a spade. Might put partner in an awkward spot. No? Okay. They led low from 4 low by the look of it. Oh, so looks like a heart switch would have been better. They're going to cash 10 of clubs now, I think. No, they did have king of diamonds, so king of diamonds, this is 9. So it's down 1. If we'd switch to a heart, well, it would have been better to put the 9 in. Definitely, it would have given... I wonder whether they would have played clubs the same way or not. They could have ducked a diamond or something. A few people have got it 12, but it's slightly above average. 8 count, we could open 3 clubs, but 6, 3, 2, 2 is not that great, and we've got a couple of cards outside. Our suitor's weakish. I'm just going to start with a pass. 1 club, 1 heart. So I guess we can bid 3 clubs now. Partner's got at least 3 clubs. Don't think I'm really worth... Am I worth 2 hearts? Doesn't actually guarantee having clubs. I'm just going to bid 3 clubs to show my club length. It thinks it's invitational. Thinks it's 10 to 12, but I got a 6th club. I'm certainly going to bid 3 clubs here. Okay, buys it. Let's see. We've got 6 clubs, diamond guess. Maybe we can rough a diamond. Got 2 hearts of spade and a diamond definitely to lose. So it looks like king. I think they lead king from king, queen. They lead the ace. So yeah. So hearts are 5-2. Is there any? Do we cover or play the ace or duck? Well, space suit can never really be of any use to us. Ten, 4, 3, 2. Now we have to go up with the ace. Now comes the critical bit. We've got to guess the diamond suit. It looks like spades are 4, 3. Okay. Now we've got to rough this high. Do we cash a couple of diamonds? We can certainly afford to cash 1. So this hand, it looks... I think diamonds are probably 4-4. Makes this hand 5-4-3-1. And we can get to table with a spade, I believe. Okay, 9 tricks. Nice result. First really good result, 93%. So if they played low on diamonds, would I have got it right? Maybe. It looks like the spade on is a split, doesn't it? So maybe with ace of diamonds, West would have done something. We have a nightcap. Let's bid a heart. Spade. We can bid a no trump. Fourth ice lead. 5. So this gives us... Well, it sort of gives us 3 diamond tricks, but the suit is blocked, and they can probably duck too. What other suits have we got to play on? 6. It does look like a 5th. It looks like they might have a 5-card suit here. Anyway, let's see what happens on the 9. Nine, 6, 5, 3. Okay, they are definitely 5-2. So I think they're just going to duck, aren't they? If we do, we want to win to lead a heart towards the queen. I guess if we overtake, they can play the ace and then exit a spade or something. I suppose they might take this. I don't think they will. I think they'll duck. And if they do duck, I guess we're going to play spades and exit a spade if they're 4-2. Let's play that. Well, I've taken it. That's useful. So we have 3 diamonds, a heart, and 3 spades. So we've got 7 tricks now. They switch to a club. We're going to play for the 10 on side. It is. So if we cross to a heart and lead a heart up, that can't be right because king of hearts, 2 clubs, that's 5. We've got 8 tricks now. 3 diamonds, 3 spades. And then we've got 7 tricks. I think what I'm going to do though is cash. Yeah, spades are 4-2. No, they're not. Okay. So looks like we can cash that. They've pitched a club. I think we can play a club here. Are they going to win and overtake? What do we think? 10 was onside. If we cross to a heart, cash and diamonds, then this hand's still got its 5th diamond. So it looks like this hand had 2 hearts, 3 clubs. Or does it have 4 clubs? And stiff heart. Let's see what happens when we play this. So does this hand have the... Well, it does. Okay. Making 2. 70%. 1 diamond. 1 spade. 1 no trump. That's the age-old question. Do we pull? Or leave 1 no trump? Don't think they tend to reveal with a singleton here. We have got a doubleton in partners 4-card suit. We have got the ace as a fast entry. My partner's got 3 spades. You probably want to pull. You might want to pull. Really close decision, I think. I think I'm going to pull 2 spades. Okay, that looks good because partner's got a low doubleton club and 3 spades. They have led a trump, but so looks like ace queen of spades might be on side if they've led like. Can't believe they've led from the queen. Maybe ace third, I don't know, ace 10-8, it would be a bit funny lead. So although they're going to stop us roughing a club, we can get rid of our club on the diamonds. We can, if they play spade, spade, we can then take a diamond finesse. And we got this heart position. Double finesse in hearts. Right. Okay, they've gone for clubs. Well, I suppose we wouldn't lose a club if there was king, jack, 1 heart on the side and king of diamonds, but so unlikely. We could go up with the ace, finesse a diamond, finesse a spade, finesse a diamond, ace of diamonds. Pitching a club, cross to a spade, heart to the 9. Question is there anything actually wrong with that line? Maybe there isn't. It's a bit of a fanciful line, but another question is, what if East plays, if we win the ace, take a diamond finesse winning, and then East plays low on the next spade, do we assume that he started with queen 10, ace queen 10x? They've led a singleton spade. I don't know. I think we can afford to win this and play a diamond. 10 tricks, 87%. So I don't think we could do any better. No trumps on, depends a bit what they lead, but if they lead, this hand's probably going to lead a club. Sets up 3 clubs for them, even with the spades on side. 3 clubs and a spade is only 9 tricks. And of course, yeah, club lead is going to disconnect you from the spades. Right, what have we got here? 12, 18, 20. So it's just a normal 2-no opener. So I think, well, the lead gives us 3 club tricks. We've got 3 spades at least, 2 hearts, and we've got a diamond stop. So I think we want to get working on the spades. So I think we could go up with the jack here, take a spade finesse. And then maybe we're going to take a heart finesse on the way back at some point. If we play low, we're sort of in the wrong hand. We've only got the one entry, one certain entry to the north hand, the king of hearts. And I want to take that spade finesse. So let's play the jack. And if it does go queen, ace, if the jack's covered by the queen, that's not so bad anyway, is it? Ah. Okay. So we've got 4 club tricks now. We could try and see if spades are 3-3 or 4-2, because if they're 3-3, then we want to take there. If they're 4-2, then we could just play ace, king and another spade. Let's have a look. It looks like they are 3-3. Okay, I think this is going to force us to take the heart finesse now. Obviously, potentially it would have been better to play low on the club. Let's take a heart finesse. Okay, well that's good. They also look to be 3-3. They're normally quite religious on count. So I think we're going to make probably going to make well, it depends what the cash the ace of spades. We can cash these 2 clubs now. And then let the hearts split. Yeah, let's cash these 2 clubs. So we are just going to lose the ace of diamonds at the end. It was onside anyway, still 76%. Right, very nice hand here. We have 20 count with 7 hearts. Let's start with 2 clubs. Not a great fan of the 2 club sequences on these. 2 no trumps, 14 points. Well, I doubt it's got 14 points. I can rebid my hearts. 4 hearts. My suit is quite weak. Partner's got 2 low hearts or jack X of hearts. I'm going to go the low route. We have got only a... Yeah, you see. I don't know why it says it's got 14 points. Partner's got a hand where we might not make. Four hearts. So we can lead the Queen of Clubs to lead a heart. I hope that they win. Let's try that. Right, let's try the Jack. It rather feels like Ace Queen Jack is offside. That 3 came out like a real bullet. Yeah. Yep. So we have the rest. A rather disappointing 1 down. Usually the descriptions are reasonably accurate, but so some people have made it. No idea how you make it. Don't think you can make it. Some people are in part score. There's quite a few people in part score. More people in part score than going 1 off in game. Right, 45% anyway. 1 spade, 3 hearts. Preemptive. I'm going to bid 3 spades, which it thinks is a full limit raise. Or diamonds. We've sort of got quite a good hand in context. 2 aces. The partner's got no king of clubs, which is less good. I'm going to sign off. Don't really trust these sequences. Okay, so we're not making a slam here. It's probably a singleton lead. Okay, question is, well, I suppose we could be, well, we wouldn't have made a slam if they cashed a heart. What was the Val Love all? I don't think I'm brave enough to take the club finesse. I guess maybe what I should have done is played a club earlier, and we could try and rough out. Tried to rough out king third. 7. We can try for King Doubleton. We can play Ace of Clubs, Ruffle Club, cross on a spade, and then lead a die. Nothing exciting has happened. Oh, they did have the King of Clubs, but King 4th. So you could make, on that lead, you could make a slam. I was bold enough, I could have finessed the, so 64. A few people made 12. No one's made a slam. I guess if we get to a slam, then I guess these people might bid a slam. They probably lead the Ace of Hearts. 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade. Shows hearts. It should really show extras. It should be. What does 3 clubs show from me? I don't know why it shows 5 clubs. It's quite a nice hand. Ace Queen to 5 and a red ace is close to 5 clubs, isn't it? A bit lacking in aces for 3 now. So what are our options? Can't bid hearts, can't show my hearts. Three spades doesn't really say anything. I'm going to bid 3 clubs and see if partner bids on. It's an underbid, but okay, so we would have made 3 no here, with partner having a double spade stop, I think, will be. Maybe there's a bit of guessing to do. Are they roughing this? Yep. So we need to get rid of this. Heart. So we have an option here. Let's see what happens when we play a club. So 5-3, so this... do we put the 10 in? Is the question. I don't think we do. I don't think it's very... It doesn't seem very likely that this hand's got 3 clubs to the jack, because the diamonds look like they were. Let's put the king in. Oh, it did. One off. Rather disappointing. Can't be good. No, it's above average, somewhat surprisingly. Lots of people going off, by far the most common score. So this hand was 5-5. Three clubs. Well, we've got 13. We've got both majors, but we're going to pass here with length in clubs. What are we going to lead? We could go super aggressive. Queen of Diamonds. Looks like we've got two clubs. I think it's between the majors. Heart or spade. His suit's quite ropey for a vulnerable week too. I'm going to go for a heart. So ace 4-5-2. So it looks like a singleton. Oh no. Interesting. So they had a stiff. So they got three spades. So I guess we can lead a partner must have the ace of spades. Not good enough. They've got the rest. We need a slightly bigger pip. %91. So interesting. Interesting they didn't finesse in hearts. I guess they were sort of guaranteeing their contract. If you lead a spade, they win the next spade, and now they pitch a spade on the ace king of diamonds and take the heart finesse. But there's obviously lots of people bidding because most common score is going -200, and some people have gone for 800. So there's lots of people doubling. You just don't need to double. If you're making anything, then partner's going to reopen when you've got three clubs. Nothing here. Three hearts. They're probably making four spades. I'm going to bump it one. Ace of hearts lead. So a lot of people will play suit preference here. No losers in dummy. So I mean, obviously, this is the case for wanting a heart continuation, because maybe it promotes a trick for our Jack of Spades. I think they don't, maybe they do play suit preference, they switch to a club. Ooh. We're just getting a club at the end. Looks like a lot of people. 300, that's presumably 4 hearts. That's pretty bad. Losing 450. You were cold for it, or slamming diamonds. Slamming diamonds on the picking up the spades. Is it? Oh, you pick up the spades and the hearts, yeah. So if they continued with another, they would have roughed. No, they can just play spade, spade, cross on a diamond, ace of spades, run the diamonds. 4 hearts. Yeah, a bit of a grotty one this, with 7 card suit and a king and the queen on the side. We have a diamond, a spade, and a club for 7. We need the queen of clubs on side. And it looks like it is. I assume it's not. I think we've really got to pull the trumps, because that could be a singleton ace. So cross to a heart. Feels like this is on side. Yeah, they're 4-2. So yep, when we cash this, someone's gonna blow. It doesn't do any harm. Now we can claim. Presumably going to be very flat. 72. I don't know why it's. No idea why it's 72. It should be just. You haven't really got anything to play for apart from the club finesse. Even if they don't do this defense at every table. 1 club, 1 spade, 2 clubs. Okay, done. 3 of diamonds lead. What have we got? Pretty horrible. We have a heart, 2 spades, and a diamond. At least. Clubs, at least 1 loser, maybe 2. They might have a spade ruff. I suppose we'll put the jack in. It's got ace king. It's beginning to feel like the club king is offside. Catch those before anything bad happens to them. So we know that seven, it looks like spades are 4-2 as well, to be honest. Let's play a spade anyway. I'm just going to rough that low. Well, I'm going to take my trick. I don't think I'm actually making any more, apart from the ace of clubs. I guess if the clubs are 3-3, okay, 62. Yeah, the clubs were foul, so there was king jack sitting over. 72. Some people went minus 140, but they didn't bid against me. I guess if you bid a diamond, sure why they come in. That's spade. Fairly normal opening. 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Fairly bonkers double. I'm going to double this. Partner's made a 2-1. I got 13. Going to double this. Guess I leave my singleton. Maybe there's a case for leading a spade. Do we rough this to give? Do we rough this to give partner a spade rough? Then do we just get heart in the end game? It's quite tempting, isn't it? Be 4, 5. Be 6 tricks. If we don't rough this, I guess they're going to play a heart. And then they have to win and draw trumps, so maybe it doesn't make any difference. Oh. That was not the right card, partner. That just wasn't the right card. It was worth 93%, but we could have got this 2 down. So couldn't we? Or maybe we couldn't. Yeah, we could have got it 2 down at one point. Maybe I have to... Do I have to lead a spade? Maybe I have to lead a trump, actually. What does it make on a trump lead? It's got 3 spades, a heart is 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'm not entirely sure how I get this 2 down, actually. Maybe if I lead a spade. Yeah, maybe this is better. So we lead a spade. Then we go up with the ace of clubs. They run it to hand. We go up with the ace of clubs, cash the queen of diamonds, give partner a spade ruff, and now partner can play ace king of diamonds. Yeah, and this hand now can't ruff both the diamonds without giving me a second trump trick. Yeah. One heart. So 2 no trumps the minors. Nothing to say here. I assume this is likely a singleton. There's a lot of spades missing. If it was a robot game, I'm sure it would be a singleton. So, really is a heart from Queen Jack 1? No. Can't be that. Well, that would give that hand an absolute million spades. Six. Yeah, I think this is a singleton. Right. So I guess we can cross on a spade. I guess this hand's got singleton, ace or king of diamonds. So cross on a spade, draw out the... Cross on a spade, draw out the... Or can we just play a diamond now? Now let's cross on a spade, draw out the remaining trump, pitching a club from dummy and lead a diamond. And then whatever they play, we can lead another diamond. We're going to make one diamond, two spades, five hearts, and a club. I think we're just going to make it. Draw the last trump. Ace? Yes. Now we're going to do even better. 6, so we've got 7, 8, 9, 10. There's no communication to those clubs. We're going to have to give them two tricks, are we? What happens if we lead a low club? What are they down to? They got 3 diamonds and 3 clubs. Yeah. Oh, is this true though? I can lead the last heart. And they have to come down. Yeah, I can lead the last heart here and they're squeezed. They can either come down to king, queen, bear of clubs or give me the diamonds. So this diamonds, they've got jack to 3 diamonds and king, queen, 1 club. They can't afford a diamond. They can't afford a club. They pitched a diamond. But they couldn't afford to come down to King Dumbleton Club because I could just lead ace and another. So now we can finesse the... Yep. %. Last board. is a strong jump shift. Rebid spades. Four diamonds Q. More spades. No blackwooding into something. Six no trumps. Well, we must have virtually everything. And it doesn't look good because we've got no spade on our queen of diamonds on side. Ace of clubs, so they've got ace, king of diamonds, queen of clubs, ace of hearts. I'm not sure I can convince them not to. Do they need to get spades right? Well, maybe, but let's just play the queen of hearts. Are they finessing spades? It feels like they've got a weak no trump. Right, get rid of the heart. Oh, they hit the queen of spades. Why haven't they claimed? Well, I guess partner must have the queen of clubs. And I'm mangled, am I? I have to keep the hearts. And partner had the jack of diamonds. So let's see, final percentage. Last hand isn't there. 70%. We are third. So just looking through. We had our best boards, board 3, where we made 3 clubs. Other 90s were 3 clubs ticking on board 10. Yeah, that was the one where we led it's possibly slightly fortunate, we led a heart rather than a spade. And we had a very strong finish. 3 clubs doubled, which we could have got 2 off, but we still got 92%. 3 hearts, which we played nicely on the squeeze for 96%. And then working out what to keep on the last one was worth 88. Quite a few people let it through. And the thing is, if they had ace, king, jack of diamonds, they wouldn't have played it like this. They didn't need to burn the entries. they didn't need to cash the ace king of diamonds early. They could have left the diamonds as a reserve, so it didn't really make any sense. And it did look like we were the only person guarding hearts. So our only really bad one was number 11. Okay, so 3 hearts was being passed out. Apparently, if we passed, was it? They were doing a slightly odd pass with Jack 10x and 4 spades. So that was getting... Some people got out for down 1, that was 98%. Others, but down 2 was worth 66. Some people, they're in 5 diamonds. How did they get to 5 diamonds? Sometimes they record 4 diamonds. Okay, well, that's it for this. I'll be back with another video shortly. Bye all.